Welcome to D Mace's The Rant. I'm D Mace, your ranter, and this is, guess what? The Rant Nation. Welcome in, guys. So today I just wanted to jump on here and talk about Genius MLK/X. So this was released in February of this year, February 2nd. It's a drama. In the first for the franchise, the new season of the Emmy Award-winning anthology series will focus on the two iconic geniuses, Dr. Martin Luther King, who is played by Kelvin Harris Jr., and Malcolm X, who is played by Aaron Pierce. Genius MLK/X will explore the formative years where they were molded by strong fathers and traumatic injustices in their rich parallel stories. An intimate look into their complex lives as husbands, fathers, brothers, and sons, taking them off the iconic t-shirts to show their humanity. Right, because I had a t-shirt like that. With their formidable wives, Coretta Scott King being played by Wuruche Opia and Betty Shabazz played by Jamie Lawson, leading by their sides. King and X are two visionaries who ultimately rose to pioneer a movement. So this actually is really good. First of all, you know I love history. Anything history, man, I'm all for it. Especially Black history. We have such a rich history. And so when I saw this dropping, I was like, because I never even heard about Genius until I saw this. And I was like, okay, this is interesting. So this is actually really, really good. I'm really enjoying this. I believe that there are 4 episodes in right now. And I have checked them because they drop 2 every Friday. So it's really good to kind of see those aspects of it. Because, of course, you know, you've heard the life of Martin Luther King. You've heard the life of Malcolm X. You've seen the biopics and read the books and different things like that. This particular take is really good because it kind of gives a little bit more of a view. And I'm sure that there is some creativity, some creativity, liberties taking place here with regards to this. But even with regards to that creative liberty, I'm really appreciating it because it's giving it some depth. And so looking at this, man, is really, really good. Both of the characters are nailing these roles. The gentleman, Kelvin Harris Jr., I was looking and I'm like, he looks very familiar. He's actually the gentleman who also played Chevalier, which is aired on Hulu. If you have not seen that, man, check that out. He's a Black Mozart. Stop right there with that. However, so this is actually a really good series. Check it out. Again, it's on Hulu. It's on Disney Plus, streaming on National Geographic. But yeah, just looking at the dynamics of their lives, looking at how they're growing up, their fathers' impact and influence in their lives, their mothers' impact and influence in their lives, them being family men, you know, because you see the iconic leaders, you see Martin Luther King and Malcolm X as I have a dream and by any means necessary. But there's another side of them. There's the man side, there's a husband side, there's a father side. Looking at the possibility that they were probably scared to the things that they were doing, but they had a conviction in their heart. A really, really, really good series. Even their interactions, with their wives and their leaders and different things of that nature. The political mindset that went around the civil rights movement. All of these things are looked at and really addressed. And so I encourage you guys. I encourage you. Check this out when you have an opportunity. I'm really enjoying this. Can't wait till the next episode drops. But yes, it is called Genius MLKX. And it gets into their lives. And you see them growing. You see them from little boys and different things like that. And it kind of gives you an idea of sorts of how they became who they were. Very tragic, though, because these type of strong Black men are what was threatening America at this time, because America was very segregated at that time, very much a racist country. And so the thing about it is, the segregation that was in there, it was legal. It was all legal. Slavery was legal. Segregation was legal. It was wrong, but it was legal. And so they're coming up against these systematic juggernauts, man, and wearing these things down. And so I'm grateful. It also gives me it gives me gratitude for those who have come before us. so that we could have the affording things that we have now, the ability to be able to walk into any restaurant at any time and sit wherever you want to, the ability that if you do have to take public transportation, you do not have to sit on the back, you can sit wherever you want to, the ability to walk into any type of a business or any place at all and be able to be who you are in your authentic and wonderful self, and you don't have to take backseat to anybody. And this gives me a real appreciation. It's always given me appreciation as I've read it, as I've seen these different things, for those who have come, like not even the Martin Luther Kings and the Malcolm X's. I'm talking about the people who did the sit-ins, the college students. These were young people who did the sit-ins. They went to the sit-ins. Very dangerous times. It's one thing to do a sit-in up north. Down south, you can get killed for that. So them staging these sit-ins, putting their lives at risk, some losing their lives, some being attacked and hurt, and all these things because they had a conviction. They were tired of the way things were going. And so because of their sacrifice, if anybody is watching and you were in that generation, I want to say thank you to the generation of my mother, my father, and those who have come before us. It gives me such a profound love and a gratitude to not take advantage, to not take for granted, I should say, the rights that we have, the abilities that we have, and the freedoms that we have today. I'm certainly grateful for that. But yes, check this out, Genius MLK X. You will not be disappointed. And if you are a history person like myself, you will absolutely love this. So anyway, guys, that's the video for today. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we will certainly keep it rolling. All right, y'all have a wonderful day. Also, I will be dropping a video about Halo. I'm checking that out. That's actually really good too. But yes, sir. So guys, have a great day. Again, D Mace is the Ranter. This is the Rant Nation. Have a good one.